Hello and welcome to Good Times, and we are with someone who's lived life according to her own terms, and well, one and only Sunny Leone. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
And it's the second season of your web series, Karenjit Kaur. Did you anticipate the success that the first one received, and especially critical acclaim?
No and no. After so many years of being here, I kind of set my expectations around this level, and if it surpasses that, I'm always so excited. I don't expect much in life, and usually when you put something out, you don't know whether people are going to like it. And for me, obviously, it's a very special project. It's my life, so I was hoping that it would be interesting. And it was the first time that I got positive reviews back since I've been here. Like, people have said nice things here and there, but not where it's been this much niceness.
True, and also, doing it my way.
Yeah.
I mean, and you did it your way, but was it important for you to tell your life story the way it is? Was it important for you?
Oh, absolutely. I think I fought a lot more than they wanted me to on so many different things, and being irritated and being angry and being sad and being happy. So many different emotions that go through when you're telling your own story. And for me, it needed to be as close to the truth as possible. Otherwise, I wouldn't believe it. Then it's just a fictional story.
And you said many wanted you to basically layer it with what they wanted you to show,
What they think that my life was like or is like, or things that should have happened, make it look like a lot more dark and seedy. Of course, a lot of bad things. Like, bad things happen in every family, and we all have crazy family members and all these different things. But it wasn't like I was in some dark, dingy basement and somebody forced me to do something. So it's not like that.
True.
So for me, it was important that it was as close to the truth as possible.
And what struck me when I saw the first episode, and what you said also, it was your relationship with your parents, which you wanted to highlight, because a lot of us had read, as I'm saying about you, that how your parents had disowned you. These were the kind of stories we had heard. So what would you like to tell us?
I guess watch season 1 and 2 of Candid.
No, they came across as very supportive.
Yeah, they definitely. Well, I wouldn't say that my parents were happy with my life choices or happy with my decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm their daughter, and they love me, and they cared for me, and it took them some time to get over it, or it took them some time to just understand that I'm their daughter. I'm still that girl that's coming home for aluke parante on every Sunday, and and sitting with the family and doing family things together. And it took a while for them to get it, but they did, and they're just loving parents.
And doing it my way. I mean, you did it at a time where the Me Too, and we were not living in the Me Too environment, we're living in it now. Today, women speak the way they want to be heard, but get trolled. But you did it at a time that it was kind of unheard of. So what would you like to tell women today? Because we see a lot of trolling, shaming happening on social media, where your choices are questioned, but on one side you have the Me Too campaign, where the women want the sisterhood to unite and say it.
It's like, back in, I think it was like the 60s, when women were walking in the streets of the US with their bras in their hand, and like all that was going on. But what I want to say is, like, nothing changes overnight. It's about women and young women, or even young men, out there, that I believe if you have small changes, those add up to big changes at the end of the month, or a few months, or a year, and it makes you stronger. So I don't think that anybody should ever follow my path, but I think that they should follow their own path.
Absolutely.
In their own dreams, in their own passions, and women should speak up. First of all, if you're going to put yourself out there for millions of people to see, whether you're a celebrity or not, you're going to get trolled. You're going to get people that are going to say nasty things. So you have the choice to press the lovely block button.
But you've also mastered the art of dealing with trolls on maybe say live television on live platforms. So what is it about Sunny that we don't know, and how does she do the things that she does?
I don't know. In my head, I think I don't know these people. They're not my friends. They're not my family. They're not someone that is affecting my immediate surroundings. So most of the time, what they say, it might be irritating or might be hurtful, but you have to let it go. There's no other choice, because the second you post something else, those same people are going to be writing you again.
True.
And you have to really think about their life also, that their life is so sad, it's so miserable, it's just so horrible that they have to spend the time, think about this, they have to spend the time to look at your page, analyze it, think about it, then think about what they're going to write, then write it out, then double check it, make sure all the spelling mistakes are not there, make sure what they said is definitely going to like hit home when they write it, then press the send button. Then what are they doing? They're pressing that stupid scroll thingy over and over to see if you write back. Now think about that for 1 second. That's an amazing fan. Holy moly, like, can you imagine the thought process behind a troll? He's actually fueling your fire.
Absolutely.
You know? So that's how I break it down.
And also, are you enjoying the new phase, mommyhood? 3 babies.
Yeah,
How's that going?
I don't know, 1, 2, I got 3. It's amazing. It was really hard to step out of my house today because both the boys were awake. Nisha was sleeping, and they're both looking at me smiling. And it was just, it melts your heart.
So what's more challenging, being Sunny the wife or Sunny the mommy?
You know what, I don't see either one so much. I think like Daniel and I definitely need to figure out how to spend more time together, because we're working so much and we spend so much time with the children. But I don't see the kids as a challenge. You know, I wanted to be a mother for so long that now that I have them, all I want to do is just be around them all day long, but I got to work, so.
Okay, a quick, short, rapid fire, before,
Yeah.
as they're asking me to wrap up. If you were not an actor, what would you have been?
I really wanted to be a pediatric nurse, because again, I love children, and I just think that they're so precious, so that's what I wanted to do.
One thing that attracts you in a man?
Someone who's smart. I think it's someone's brain that attracts me to them first, then the rest.
One thing we don't know about Sunny or Karenjit?
One thing you don't, I'm really dorky. I'm not as cool as you think I am, and I really love donuts, like a lot.
It doesn't show. And Bollywood crush, Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan?
That one's really hard. That one's, can I just take an S, S, and S together? Sunny, Shah Rukh, Salman.
That's good. Ranbir or Ranveer?
Oh my goodness. Well, with these two, I've only met one of them, so then I'll say Ranveer, because I've met him and he's really nice. Ranveer I haven't met yet, so maybe one day I might get the pleasure of meeting him.
And what's Sunny's idea of a good time, since we're on good times?
My idea of a good time is really good music, being around friends, talking and talking and talking with not a lot of phones, unless we're, doing group selfies.